Looking for the best laptops to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get Number 1. Apple MacBook Pro 14 M4. The best laptop we've tested is the M4 Apple MacBook Pro 14, 2024. This premium workstation has plenty of processing power to tackle nearly anything you throw at it. Its build quality is second to none, plus, its compact design and all-day battery life make it great for on-the-go use. The overall user experience is amazing. You get a sharp, color-accurate mini LED display, a tactile keyboard, an easy-to-use haptic touchpad, and tons of ports. In addition to increased performance, there are a few other upgrades and new features in this M4 model, including a higher display brightness of 1000 candelas per square meter in SDR, an optional nanotexture display to further reduce glare, Thunderbolt 5, Pro and Max, and a new 12MP webcam with center stage support. The Apple MacBook Pro 16, 2024, is also a good choice if you need more screen space and don't mind paying more. It's the same device but with better sounding speakers. On the Windows side, we recommend the Lenovo ThinkPad P1 Gen 7, 2024, also a premium workstation laptop that can handle intensive workloads. It has a large 16-inch display for multitasking, Lenovo's beloved keyboard and trackpoint, and an excellent 1440p webcam. While its Intel Meteor Lake processors won't give you as much CPU processing power as a maxed-out MacBook Pro, you can get more raw GPU performance if you go with one of the higher-end GPUs, like the NVIDIA RTX 8 Generation 3000 or RTX 4070. Memory configuration maxes out at 64 GB, though you can upgrade it yourself up to 96 GB. At around 12 hours of light use, its battery life is great but not as impressive as the MacBook Pro's 15+ hours, and unfortunately, none of the available displays get as bright as the MacBook Pro's mini LED panel. Number 2. Apple MacBook Air 13. If you only need a laptop for lighter, general productivity tasks, the Apple MacBook Air 13, M4, 2025, is the one to get. The design is the same as its M3 predecessor, so you're still getting a super premium laptop with a sturdy build, compact design, and all-day battery life. This 2025 model brings even more performance, a 12MP webcam with center stage support, and better external display support, allowing you to connect up to two 6K at 60Hz monitors while still using the built-in screen. The display and port selection are the two major drawbacks compared to the MacBook Pro above. Its Retina display has a lower peak brightness and contrast than the Pro's mini LED panel, and its port selection comprises only two USB-Cs. A great alternative for Windows users is the Lenovo ThinkPad X915 Aura Edition, 2025. This 15-inch ultra-portable provides an equally user experience as the MacBook Air, sporting a comfortable keyboard, a haptic touchpad, an excellent 1440p webcam, and full-sounding speakers. Its 120Hz OLED display is arguably better than the MacBook's Retina screen, as it gives you deeper blacks and better input responsiveness. Just remember that the OLED flickers at 480Hz, which might bother some people. You also get more ports, Wi-Fi 7, and a longer battery life of around 15 hours in light uses. The main downside is that it's more expensive, with the base configuration starting a few $100s more than the MacBook Air. Number 3. Acer Swift Go 14. Our mid-range pick is the Acer Swift Go 14, 2024. This compact and lightweight ultra-portable is a solid option if you want something cheaper that still provides a good user experience overall. It feels sturdily built for the price, exhibiting only a small amount of flex on the lid and keyboard deck. You get a spacious, albeit slightly mushy keyboard, a large and responsive touchpad, Wi-Fi 6E, a great 1080p webcam, and a wide port selection that includes two Thunderbolt 4s and an HDMI. The battery lasts around 11 hours of light use, and you can charge it via USB-C, so there's no need to carry around a proprietary charger. This model features Intel's Meteor Lake CPUs, which are powerful enough to handle tasks like text processing, web browsing, spreadsheets, and presentations, as well as more demanding workloads like programming and simulation. You can get up to 32 GB of RAM and 2 TB of storage, only the latter is user replaceable, so ensure you get enough RAM for your needs up front. Display options include an FHD plus IPS and a 2.8K OLED panel. Both look sharp and get bright enough for use in most indoor settings, but remember that the OLED is susceptible to permanent burn-in and will drain the battery faster. Also, unlike the IPS panel, the OLED flickers, which might bother people sensitive to screen flickering. Note, at the time of writing, the Apple MacBook Air 13, M4, 2025, above is on sale, while the Swift Go 14 is at its regular price, making the MacBook Air a better value. It's hard to say how long the MacBook sale will last or when the Swift Go will go back on sale. It's on sale more than it's at its regular price, so just keep an eye on the prices. Number 4. ASUS Vivobook 16M1605. The best budget laptop we've tested is the ASUS Vivobook 16M1605, 2023. This 16-inch ultra-portable feels well built for the price, and it isn't overly bulky for a 16-inch device, so it's still easy to carry around. You can configure it with an AMD Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7 CPU, which are more than adequate to handle productivity tasks like text processing, web browsing, spreadsheets, and video playback. As for the RAM, it has 8 GB soldered onto the motherboard in a SODIMM slot, so if you can't find a model with 16 GB, you can always get an 8 GB model and upgrade it yourself, which might be cheaper since RAM sticks are pretty affordable these days. Its battery life is okay at around 8 hours of light use, so depending on your workload, you may have to plug it in for a quick charge. This model delivers a pretty good user experience overall. It has a spacious full-sized keyboard with a numpad, which is handy for those working with lots of numbers, as well as a large and responsive touchpad. You get Wi-Fi 6E wireless connectivity, a fingerprint sensor for quick logins, and a decent port selection with 3 USB-As, a USB-C, and an HDMI. Unfortunately, the USB-C doesn't support video output, so you'll have to rely on the HDMI to connect an external display. Our main gripe with this laptop is the display. Its 1080p resolution looks reasonably sharp at this screen size, however, it's quite dim, so visibility may be an issue in well-lit rooms. It also looks a bit washed out due to its narrow color gamut,